Hey guys, happy new year. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing another wash day, getting ready for a silk press. This is African Moisture's Pre-Shampoo, Pre-Poo. I will say that it is probably the best detangling / pre-poo product I have ever used. So African Pride really did its big one on that. You just see me here working it into my strands, into my hair, after spraying it down with some lukewarm water. Wanted to be sure that my hair was taken care of after these braids. I mean, y'all saw the disaster. Come on. Just wanted to give you guys a look at what it really looks like afterwards, and trying to be modest. Going in with my wide tooth comb, I'm starting from ends and then working my way up to the roots. Like I said, this pre-poo probably is the best that I've ever used. It just helps me get all the kinks and struggles out of my hair after any kind of protective style that I'm working on the last section here. I always section my hair off into 4 sections and then break each section down into 2. So that's what I've done. My top half of my hair is usually the part that I struggle with most, just because it's the tighter curl pattern. So that's why it looks like I'm struggling. Then I take that particular section and twist it off into a 2-strand twist, so that I can let the pre-poo sit and do its magic on my hair per the instructions on the container. Afterward, I then go in with this Pantene Repair and Protect shampoo in combination with my Camille Rose Chebe powder and Castor oil shampoo. Mix the two together. Then go in with Taraji Henshins shampoo. It smells like any old clarifying shampoo, to be honest. I go in, work it really good with my shampoo brush to make sure that I give my scalp a really good clean. And then afterward, I will work it down into my strands. Y'all don't mind my tattoo. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. After I finish with the first combination of shampoos, I then go in with Taraji Henshins shampoo. Y'all, this is the first shampoo that I've actually really liked. Like, after I used it, my hair was not stripped. It felt really soft. So I'm just gonna say that Taraji Henshins really did her big one on that one. Shout out to her. I then go in with CurlSmith's deep conditioner. I don't know how I feel about it yet. This is my first time using it. I'm gonna have to give it another couple of tries before I really say my thing on it. So I just use that in combination with this viral TikTok unbrush. We'll see how it works. I work the CurlSmith product into my hair and then use the unbrush to work the product in and detangle. Now, y'all, this is the easiest part of my head. So, I mean, like, it was fine, but I really needed to test it out on a different section to say what I needed to say about it. Working the last bit of the CurlSmith into the parts and the edges of my hair perimeter, so that I can go in and steam my hair. I'm sorry if y'all hear my stomach. I just finished eating. Put the shower cap on so that after I steam it, the heat can really penetrate my strands. And then I think I let it sit on my hair another, I don't know, I guess like 20 minutes to really let the heat in combination with the deep conditioner do what it needed to do with my hair, since I had my braids in for like 2.5 months. Y'all, I almost burned myself calling myself trying to get more heat into the shower cap. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Rinsed it out and let my hair rest in a towel. That's my t-shirt, y'all. Went in with the African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in conditioner and then Cheese heat protectant. Sprayed both of those all in my hair so that when I hit it up with the blow dryer, it wasn't going to, destroy my hair. So to be sure I got all my detangling finished. I went in with the unbrush, and y'all, I feel like it works better with wet or dry hair. So I feel like the unbrush is just finicky. But I went back in with the blow dryer, traditionally with like the comb and just the heat so that it could be targeted, wouldn't have to do too many passes. It doesn't look like it, but I really am going in as gently and as slow as I can so that I'm not having to put too much heat on my hair. After the first blow dryer, I go in with my next blow dryer. I would say this blow dryer works better for like straightening purposes, not really to get at the root. Personally, that's my opinion. I go in with CurlSmith's heat protectant and then BioSilk treatment so that we can go ahead and get it ready for the flat iron. That's about how much I put on for each section of hair. Going with the hot comb. This is what my mom up north taught me. Y'all, about burnt myself again. This is how she taught me. The old school girlies will tell you, like, go in with the hot comb so that you can get your roots. And then I went in with my flat iron. This is the first time me using a Hot Tools flat iron, and I would say it did its big one. You know, first of all, I liked how it looked, but aside from that, it just did what it needed to do. Excuse the fire truck, y'all. I then went in with another section so that y'all could see how I was really doing it with the flat iron. So one pass with the flat iron and then go in and again so that I can get the comb and make sure everything is straightened out. Like so. See that? And then I wanted to give y'all a close-up of the hot comb. This is an electric hot comb. Personally, it's not gonna do how like the ones you put on the stove are gonna do. It's just not, you know, but it does what it needs to do. And then go in with the flat iron again, just to give you guys another look. And y'all, don't mind me struggling. This is my first time that I've had a flat iron in my hand in a long time. I've been natural for 7 years. Cut me some slack, y'all, okay? Please. So I just wanted to show y'all the back, because the back is usually almost the easiest part for me to work with. When I got to that front, y'all, that is the kinkiest part of my head. So I had to go in with the unbrush again just to detangle some things before I went in with the hot comb and before I put the flat iron to it. So y'all can see that first half was doing okay. The second half of my head, or the last section rather, is done. I had to hit it up with the hot comb a couple more times to make sure that it was flat and straight, my roots anyway. Pre-trim. I went ahead and did some trimming because God knows my ends needed it. And then my dad came in and was talking about how I needed more lighting, so he did that. That's what's going on, y'all. Trimmed up the first half. It looks so much better already. And then I went ahead and started on the second half. I do not recommend doing this if you are not good with scissors, please. So then I went ahead and trimmed up the parts that normally kind of get left out when you're doing a regular trim because they need dusting as well. Then I went in and curled my hair with a flat iron. I probably should have done this with a regular curling iron because look at that. And then look at this section. I haven't had a flat iron or curling a flat iron in so long. I was struggling so bad, y'all. If I had done this on somebody else's head, I probably would have done immaculate. But Anyway, I was tired. This whole process took me 4 hours, so I went ahead and wrapped up everything and took my little silly self to bed. This was the next morning. Now this bonnet is from Silk Imprints. I got 3 bonnets from them. They're adjustable, they have a drawstring, and they're really nice quality. I was crossing my fingers, y'all. But when I saw that bag, I was like, oh no. And honestly, y'all, just look at my face. Just look at my face. I was so disappointed. But it's okay. It was okay. I went back in with the flat iron. This was my first time. It was free 99. I wasn't too mad at it. So, plus I was just spending the holidays with my family, so I was not going to be too hard on myself. It did what it needed to do for the day, and I wasn't going to be mad at it. But I had to figure out a way to make this silk press last, so I gave it another try. Not with heat, because I'm trying to protect my curls, but I took some flexi rods, curled my hair. Ignore the wig band, y'all. I didn't even know it was in there. And the first curl was good. It was nice. And then the other ones, like, look at the back. Y'all, hair is a learning process, and that's all that this really was for me. I didn't really like how this first set of flexi rods turned out. I tried this again on another day and on a different day, and my hair came out so good. Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures, but y'all, hair is just a learning process. For this particular day, it did what it needed to do. I wasn't mad at it. Will I do a silk press again? I don't know. The verdict is out on that, but I will say that I'm just going to be doing my best, and I'm going to ride this silk press out again, and if I choose to do it again, then I'll just record it and let y'all see.